Oh yeah, what's up? Late ill kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bring that street geek and nerd soul. What is up, my people? We have today a very special episode because we are breaking down Comic Con, all the trailer news, and some extra stuff. But I'm joined with some wonderful, amazing brothers because I'm back in RVA. So to my left, the top gun shooting, the Killmonger having, the illest of the ill, my man, Chris. What's up?
What's up?
To my right, I got the B-ball knowledge having, the NBA 2K, NBA Live playing, Gamer of the Year in Mallard Cove. C Brown, what's up?
What's good? What's good?
All right, cool. So today we're breaking down tons of topics. Chris has the list for us ready, and it should be we're gonna be breaking down everybody who jumps in the chat. So we're gonna be talking to you guys. So if you're in the chat, you want to talk about anything in Comic Con, go ahead and hit us in the chat. We will be going back and forth. We'll be doing this for about an hour or so, all that good stuff, so we can have some fun. First up, some news dropped earlier this week. It's pretty sad. Jon Schnepp, of course, had a stroke, went to the hospital, and he did not recover from the situation that he was in, and he passed away yesterday. So I just wanted to say some words that, kind words to all of his loved ones, his friends. I had the opportunity to meet him on multiple occasions. Great guy, really cool. Of course, held it down for us sweaties. Had a very, very outlandish attitude at times, but a fun individual. And it is a big loss for our community. The guys that are, Collider or Screen Junkies or, Black Tribbles or any of those guys, it's a big loss because a very boisterous voice that is now gone. So we definitely will always miss him, but definitely slide over to Collider. They might still be doing the live stream that shows like all his old clips, but he will always be in our hearts, of course, with just the term sweaties in general. We'll always have love for him. So also I wanted to let you guys know, if you wanted to support Holly Payne, who was his counterpart, is running a GoFundMe, and you can check that out. Just go on GoFundMe and search Jon Schnepp or Holly Payne, and you can contribute. I'm not sure how you'll be able to share it from GoFundMe because I've never really used it, but you can share it from there to Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. We got the cops here, and we gotta let Chris let C Brown go get him. He got the cops, but much love out to the family and friends, and support if you can. $1 in the bucket, all that good stuff. So make sure that you come on and stop by. But what's wrong? What's up?
We I'll let you before we left.
Oh,
I'll talk to you later.
all right. See you guys.
All right.
All right. So guys, slide on over there if you can contribute. If not, make sure you share. Share your favorite moments, any gifts or any stuff for him. It will always be enjoyable because he was such a fun guy and really loved the geek culture. So with that said, we're going to get into one of the first trailers I think that really excited me from Comic-Con, which is Star Wars. They're bringing Clone Wars back. Well, not really back. They're finishing what they had set up. I'm excited because Clone Wars was just so great. I do have my love for Rebels, but Clone Wars it was so dope. And we've all checked it out. So I'm going to start with C Brown. Clone Wars or...
Actually didn't check it out.
Oh, man. All right, cool.
It's like the one trailer on the list I didn't check out.
There's a lot of trailers that we had to watch, so we understand.
All right, so C Brown, did you see it?
I saw it.
All right, so what do you think about Clone Wars trailer? What do you think about it coming back?
It's making me want to go back and watch everything and then continue to watch it because it's kind of like when you watch Supernatural. It's so much that you can learn from it and see that you want to go back and be like, all right, so I'm caught up to
I forgot this part of that part.
they like kind of catch up. So when the new stuff comes out, you're like, all right, I'm ready to go.
And the good thing is, if you don't know, Star Wars Clone Wars, the whole series is on Netflix. So definitely run back there, check that out. A big shout out to Alan Lewis. I see you in the chat. What's up, man? I have loved Clone Wars for a long time. I'm so glad that we're going to get to see, hopefully, the Siege of Mandalore, and also just how the end of Ahsoka and, I guess, Anakin's relationship plays out. Also, the Bad Batch. I think it's going to be great too. So I'm ready for it. I'm so ready. And it's a great secret to keep from us because they had the storyboards. They had a lot of the animation already kind of like pre-rendered. So it just made sense. You know, you already did the voice acting. So it's like, might as well finish it. So I'm glad that we got it. I can't wait. Wouldn't it be interesting if there was a crew of people that used to be on Jedi Alliance that still podcast together? Oh yeah, the NERDSoul podcast. Make sure you go on iTunes. The NERDSoul podcast has myself, Alexis Torres, and Mark B. Donica from Jedi Alliance. And you know we're going to be talking about this. So make sure you guys check that out too. It's just, I'm excited. I'm super excited. I couldn't be happier to see this stuff play out. And the old art style of Star Wars Clone Wars, I prefer it, so I'm psyched. I'm already there. So I'm hyped. You know your man loves some Star Wars. So next, what we got next?
Titans trailer.
Ooh, that Titans trailer.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. I'll let you go first.
I really like the twist on how they had, like, instead of like Dick Grayson starting the Titans, it's Jason Todd, because he's all like, fuck Batman, he's angry, and he's just like dark.
No, that's not Jason Todd. That's actually supposed to be Dick Grayson.
Is Dick?
Yeah.
Dick Mad? Like Dick, like Big Mad?
Yeah.
Dick Big Mad?
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's Dick Grayson.
Well, then, I really enjoyed Raven's, I guess, art direction when she goes into like dark demon mode.
Cool.
I really enjoy. It's a very scary movie, and it's like, oh, that's cool. I enjoy that. So.
All right, what's up, Christopher Smith? Nice to see you in from Detroit. Yeah, we're gonna get into. We just talked about Clone Wars, but we're gonna get into Aquaman a little bit. Me, Titans. Okay, there's some good, there's some bad in this. You know what I'm saying? And every trailer doesn't mean the whole show, but I did feel like you said Dick Grayson is mad out of character, yo. I was like, this is Dick Grayson a little mad, ain't he? And I feel like a mistake with going like way dark with Dick Grayson.
We knew Dick like had his beef with Bruce and Batman.
Yeah, but it wasn't that kind of F Batman kind of it wasn't that F kind of Batman thing.
Yeah.
I did love how Raven looked, and I loved how Starfire looked when she like powered up or stuff, whatever. Yeah. I thought that was really cool.
That part, and I'm hoping this is just it's obviously like like a little teaser trailer like this.
Yeah,
it's going to happen, and this is what they look like. I guess outside of their like we are the Teen Titans.
Yeah, true.
Look.
Yeah.
So I have to wait and see because the overall art direction I didn't really like. And like why DC always trying to go like extra dark with stuff. They always try to Dark Knight everything. Now everybody's Bruce.
Yo, everybody is not Bruce. Because I always felt like Dick Grayson was the I don't know if I'd say like upbeat, but he was definitely someone who was a more level-headed, leaning towards positive kind of leader. You know what I'm saying? And so it was weird for me to see him so dark, but I do like seeing Raven in a position where she's trying to figure out her demons, because of course you can make that parallel with all of us. We're all dealing with our demons and how to control them and how to keep them at bay, or to at least close them up and never give them any love. So I did like Raven, and I'm down with Starfire. But C. Brown, what's up? How you feeling about Titans?
I mean, everything that y'all said was definitely spot on. I can't wait to see it. I'm a real big Teen Titans fan, especially Cyborg, Bang O Dang. That's my gamer tag on Xbox. So yeah.
Man, Bang O Dang. So, all right. The sad part about this is I don't think we're getting Cyborg in this. What? We got Beast Boy, and matter of fact, since I said Beast Boy, let me go in and be honest. He did not impress me, yo. But then at the same time, they didn't show much. Yeah. But what I saw, I was not feeling from Beast Boy. But it's weird because since this is, I guess, like a teaser or a trailer, we don't know what it's going to look like, episode 4, 5, 6. So, and then also, depending on the budget that they're putting on this, it's kind of hard to give us the Beast Boy that might be the Beast Boy that we all know and love. You know, like the Garfield that we all know and love. It might be a little bit tougher to kind of bring that out. But Raven and Starfire, I'm down for. Dick, I hope that was just one weird moment, but he did stab a dude in the neck, man. It does not seem like Dick Grayson. That definitely seems like a
because he
Jason
just
Todd
the dude's
thing.
arm to like shoot the other guy. And I know it's like he didn't pull the trigger, but it's kind of like
He pulled the trigger.
He had a rough night.
Yo, it's tough out there, man. It's tough. It's tough. You know, you got things is going on. But what else we got next?
We got Overlord trailer.
Oh yeah,
from Bad Robot production.
All right.
Paramount Pictures.
We got Wolfenstein the movie. That's essentially what it is for me. Now I know this technically didn't come out at Comic-Con, but
Comic-Con adjacent.
it's Comic-Con adjacent. It's kind of like World War II fantasy zombie stuff. I'm into it. I don't know if I don't know. It might be rental level but see, you don't know because it got old boy from Agents of Shield. He up in there, yeah. Fitz is up in there. So this might turn out being real fly, and we're just like, yo, I did not see that coming.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm into it. I'm into this one more than I thought I would be. Especially when the zombies started acting weird, contorting their body and everything. I was just like, I want to see how. And the sad thing is, I know this sounds mean. I'm more interested to see how people die in this.
Yeah, I got a feeling it's gonna be like
it's gonna be some gruesome deaths.
What's the one movie? With Bruce Campbell in it.
Evil Dead.
I feel like it's gonna have a lot of Evil Dead deaths.
Yeah, it's gonna be some weird, nasty blood gore, but in a good way.
Yeah.
So
there's nothing good about that. There's no good way about it.
Well, I mean, when we're watching it for entertainment. But how you feeling about Wolfenstein the movie, aka Overlord?
I need to see more. I'm not really sold. I'm really not.
You ain't impressed?
I'm not. I've seen too much, and all of us have seen too much.
Yeah, that's true. We have seen, between the three of us, we've seen tons of like, zombie or kung fu or like. So I can see you being like, I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
But they had a brother. They had a brother in it, and I was like, all right. It didn't look like
he's like the main.
Yeah, it also didn't look like he died first. So I'm in.
They never showed that though. They never showed that first.
I gotta get up out of here.
like, yo, man, I'm a brother, and I'm gonna have to leave this piece.
I don't know how to get out.
So what we got next?
James Gunn.
All right, so James Gunn, it's not exactly Comic-Con, but we might as well talk about it because, he was the director of Guardians. He was going to direct Guardians 3, and now he's not because of some tweets that came out. Well, actually, he had tweeted these before, and they've been brought up, and he's apologized for them, but they're brought up again. And we are in a certain position with our culture right now where people will dig up some old stuff on you, and people will be like, oh, snap, I'm appalled. Now, I'm on two minds with this. On one hand, I feel like, yeah, dude, you said this mess. Like, you might, Disney can't support that.
Yeah.
They got it. So it's not like they're firing him because of what he's doing now, but they're firing him for the image that he puts on them. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but they have to because they're a family company. They can't be chilling with a dude that's been putting out pedophilia stuff. Yeah. But at the same time, this is old. He's already apologized for it and deleted those tweets. But of course, the internet, you can delete all you want. The internet gonna keep it.
I'm not fully informed on the whole James Gunn thing, but I did see one tweet about like which Disney character you want to be like raped by or something like that.
Yeah, it was.
And I was like, that's a real out the way tweet.
Yeah,
like,
he talked about rape way too much. Like, all right, in my normal life, I've talked about rape like, I don't know, outside of being at like a situation where we're discussing, like rape and how to stop it or prevent it or something like that. I've never been around on the internet like, hey, rape. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't cross my mind. Why? Because I'm just not like that. So if it's crossing your mind where you're tweeting about it over and over and over,
Well, not only that,
It's not it's not
when you
good.
tweet something, you don't get like a time limit. Like
it's true.
Like if I get like 5 seconds before I can either post this and not post this. Like where are we at right now?
Yeah,
so you can easily look at that tweet and go, I don't think I should post this. Delete.
Yeah, but at the same time, dude did have like way more like tweets than he had multiple pedophile and rape tweets where I'm like,
bro,
dude, what's on your mind? Like that's all I want to know. Like, bruh, what's on your mind?
You can be a little bit more subtle about it.
Like you're like mad. Like you talking about like little girls having sex with trees and little boys, and it's like I know you're like, yo, I wanted to be edgy and a comedian. Even me, when I try to be funny, the first thought to my mind, not even like the 100th thought, is like, yo, man, let me put out some rape stuff out there. That's hilarious. I don't know. I just don't. It doesn't come to me like that. But it is old at the same time. So like I said, I'm of two minds. You know what I mean? What up, King Hebrew? What up? Nice to see you. But it's like, on one hand, it is old. But on the other, even though you've apologized for it, pedophilia is on your mind a little too much to be at Disney. Now you maybe be at Legendary or some other adult type. I don't know a company. I mean, he used to work for Troma, so that's Romeo and Juliet. That's that kind of like more weirder stuff. But come on, man, it's Disney. Now this came out from like Fox News folks because he's been very vocal against Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And look at these tweets. Look at these. And to me, I'm like, yo, he already covered this.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look good when it's resurfacing in the outrage code now. It's not a one-to-one comparison. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're talking about someone who said something today as opposed to something like 8 or 9 years ago and already apologized for it. So I'm not on it, but I also think that they're in a weird space where it's like
they gotta protect them.
They gotta protect Disney.
It's probably nothing personal.
Because we ain't trying to mess with y'all no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where I think they're at with it. But, maybe he'll be all right. What you think?
He on a different side
right.
than y'all too.
All right.
One, statute of limitation. It's been how many years since it's been put out?
True.
2, Double Jeopardy. He's already apologized and said, that was me back then.
All
also, another thing I want to point out, how long has SVU been going? 14 years? And those writers get about pedophilia for 14 years, making season after season about them.
Wow.
So let's not, if we're going to dog him, we got to dog all those writers because you know how many episodes they have? They have like 20 episodes per season. You count how many shows that's up, how many scripts that is, how many different rapes that is. So let's be fair here, and everybody watches SVU because you can name character after character on those shows. Even the people that even shown up on those shows, like guest appearances and stuff. So let's not throw the first stone here.
You know what? Okay, that's a good point. I'll give you that. That's a good point.
But then again,
okay,
not to drag this out, Disney has nothing to do with SVU.
It's very much true, but people
that's not property. You still under
let me see my book bag, but
you're still under the Disney, umbrella. And under
that
Disney umbrella, you gotta.
But Disney hired him. They went out and saw him out. He didn't go to Disney and was like, yo, let me do this.
Yeah, but what pops back up, Disney got to do what they got to do is A.
Well, they knew that when he went out there and apologized. They had all this information on their
desktop. It's the same thing.
They probably never thought it was going to come back up. They was like, all right, he apologized for it.
And they did because they were like, all right, well,
now, you know what they could have? They could have came out and been like, yo, he's already covered this. Mm-hmm. He's cleaned it up. How would you feel if he did that? If he came out and was like, look, guys, I already covered this.
I kind of feel a certain way because I don't know if this goes into the whole like Fox Disney deal as well.
Oh.
It's probably like, we gotta let him go because we're really trying to get these, back.
Matter of fact, let me, those extension cords over there, you see them on the left, but we're gonna keep it going because we got mad stuff. Like, to talk about besides that, and
It's
what
a
have
touchy
you?
subject. It's touchy. Very
It's touchy, but yeah, I definitely.
I don't think that's.
Oh yeah. It's my. All right, cool. And throw that. Yeah, but it's not plugged in on this side. At least I don't think.
It's plugged into the white one.
A word? A word? All right, cool. We good. Oh, it's plugged into.
But
right.
one thing we did not say.
Right.
We're not condoning rape. We don't.
Yeah, we ain't down with that.
We're not for it. But what we're saying is it's a touchy subject of thin line on all this. Like this whole.
Yeah, it's not.
This whole subject.
I think it plays into the whole Disney Fox thing overall because if Disney already had what they needed from Fox, I think it plays into the realm of like the whole Roseanne thing. Like Disney knew what Roseanne had going on because parent company of ABC, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
and so
this on that side,
like had Roseanne like on a where. Yeah, like we already told you what the deal was. Disney, you can't come out.
You know what's up.
But I think James Gunn was just in like a bad spot.
Yeah,
because he hasn't come out with any like wild stuff to my knowledge.
Yeah, at least I know of.
So when the old
straight, we back. We see we good. We making sure y'all good. You know what I'm saying? We making sure y'all straight.
Not trying to get disconnected.
We had some technical difficulties.
A little couple technical difficulties, but we back. We back. We black. We doing this. All right,
and we're black.
So besides James Gunn,
on a lighter note,
and I don't know how to cover this, but Shazam. I'm gonna start.
Horrible.
Shazam.
Let's come right up top of it. It was horrible. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Really?
I didn't.
That's it.
That was it. The actors, the writing, the cinematography, all of that. I just didn't like it. I looked at that trailer twice back to back, and I was just like, nothing in this makes me want to go buy a ticket, sit down, watch it.
Mm-hmm. You heard it here.
Bootleg it, whatever. Nothing. Just like sneak into a theater and watch it. Nothing. Like nothing appeals to me to like want to watch that. And and he's shaking his head because he's feeling the same way, but he's trying to put it to you political. That's why he's sitting there.
All right, check it. Warner Brothers, I'm trying to get on the press list to see these movies. But Shazam, I think I want y'all to take it back and retool it. All right, I know it costs money to go back to square one,
especially at this point.
But
hey, here's a trailer. We should start. Nah, that's not happening.
It's a little bit too far now.
We've already well vested in this.
Y'all need to start over. I saw this trailer. I was like, I was trying so hard. I wanted it to be good. I didn't think it was a good idea in the first place, but I was like, I'm going to listen to y'all because y'all are a big company and y'all know better than I do. It's not for me. It's just, no. It's a no for me. I don't know. Maybe the next trailer will be real hot, but it's, no. Not even close. Not even. I don't even. Like, if it was on Netflix to watch right now, I'd be like, I might put it in my watch list, and that joint will sit there for like a year. Like, I'm just, Chris, take him away.
I'm actually going to play a little devil's advocate.
Okay.
As opposed to YouTube, because the direction of where I feel like the movie is going for the character, is kind of like mirrored to how Billy Batson is with Shazam and the character and everything, because he's not Superman and like I'm for the good and Boy Scout and we're gonna save some people. Yeah. Billy gets these powers. Like, oh snap! I'm a superhero. What? And that's the whole thing now. As far as like the production, the way it looks. Yeah. I think this was literally just like Comic-Con's coming up. We're not incredibly done with the first trailer.
Zachary Levi's just whacking.
So it's like
he's whacking that suit. That suit is whack.
Zachary Levi
looks super small.
Zachary Levi I've never been a fan of him.
Zachary
I've always
Levi
thought he was kind of corny.
I was never like a Zachary Levi fan. Definitely would have never been like my top choice to be like Shazam.
That dude probably wouldn't have been like my top 50 choice.
But he's not even a fan of
himself.
But
I think what Disney was trying to do, it was like, all right,
Warner Brothers.
Not my bad. Warner Brothers was trying to do what Disney did with Chris Pratt. Because it's like they took him off of like
a comedy show.
He's like the doughy comedian guy.
Yeah.
Worked out a little bit, put him in a movie. They're like, yo, this is a hit. And like everybody loves it. And so they took Zachary Levi. I was like,
like the whole walking around drinking like a Slurpee, like I'm a superhero.
Well, no,
it just didn't work for me. It came off whack. It came off like it came off like a whack version.
That plays to the character though. And
I know that. But it's weird in the animated series, and maybe this is it, because I've said a long time Shazam should be an animated series. Maybe his demeanor just works better animated. Because in the actual live action, I was like, I'm not feeling this. It seemed like a positive, happy-go-lucky ripoff of Deadpool.
I actually would have liked it better if they got like a guy who already has like a superhero stature, like The Rock is the opposite, right?
Yeah.
So like, say for instance, John Cena, if he grew his hair out, they blacked it. John Cena is like he's very big, tough.
Yeah, big tough guy.
John Cena's funny. So
Yeah.
he could easily play that role, put a Slurpee in his hand. He's like, yo, I'm a superhero, but he's actually big tough guy versus taking, doing the vice versa.
Wow.
And it would have worked out because I think John Cena's in a $7 production movie, and that would have gelled well.
You know what?
The Rock,
I'm not mad at the John Cena,
and then like WWE.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at the John Cena idea. I think that would have worked much better than Zachary Levi.
Yeah.
I know we got some comments, guys. Put the comment back in because I missed a couple.
Yeah.
So if you put in a comment, throw it back in because I missed it. But I'm not hyped for Shazam. Y'all gonna have to help me with that one because I'm not.
Yeah, they're gonna have to redeem it with the actual.
They can't straight up
if
like
that's not it.
Y'all can't give away tickets to that joint. Like that's
Stevie Wonder wouldn't want to go see that.
Well, I mean, if I was Stevie Wonder and I just get my sight back, I'm pretty sure his first choice would be like, Shazam, I gotta go do this.
I gotta go see that. Yee!
Shazam, woo!
I love Shazam. Now, Warner Brothers wasn't all bad though. They weren't all bad. See, they dropped another trailer. Actually, DC had a lot of stuff going on, but they dropped another live action trailer.
Animated sector was killing.
Yeah, animated sector was winning, but they dropped Aquaman. Yeah. I'm gonna start once again over here to my right. C Brown, Aquaman. How you feeling?
Okay, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I think DC is trying to. DC is basically throwing like 8 stones in the water and see which one skips. That's basically what they're doing.
So they're just trying too much.
They're putting out a bunch of movies to see which one sticks.
It feels like they're trying to play catch up.
Yeah. Because this movie looks great, but it's like, okay, Wonder Woman looked great, but it looked like it had 8 movies in one movie. Like the movie was too long. Like her becoming a woman, like she was growing up from a kid. Then she found out that it was people outside of her world, and then she saved the world.
You definitely needed it.
That was 3 movies in one. Like her growing up.
But you needed all that.
Oh yeah,
her growing up because then her finding out it's somebody outside of her world, and then her saving the world.
But you can't say
it's like Marvel Phase 1 would have just had her being a kid coming to a woman. But see, DC so far behind, they had to do like things 1 and 2 Wonder Woman.
She still would have to have a purpose to get her to the woman status.
So you didn't think that movie was too long?
Like Iron Man 1 wasn't just like, I'm Iron Man, and like nothing happened. He had to defeat somebody.
But he was already an adult. Like he already was like a kid. Like he learned, he got smart.
So you mean to tell me you're gonna go watch a Wonder Woman film that's like Wonder Woman begins, but she don't fight nobody. She just becomes Wonder Woman.
What happened to Captain America? The first
he defeated the Red Skull, bro.
At the end, like they had to unthaw him out. They had to unthaw him out. No, it was like Demolition Man, like Sylvester Stallone didn't show up until like the first 15
Hold
movies.
up.
They had to thaw homeboy out.
Yo, we ain't talking about Demolition Man because that movie's sweet.
It was.
And that's outside the premise because it's not comic book.
Okay, but like I was saying, the movie looks great, but I think they're going to drop the ball like they do with all DC films.
Oh, man. All DC films?
What? Superman versus Batman?
Man of Steel is good.
Man of Steel is good.
Wonder Woman is good.
Wonder Woman's good.
Yeah,
and
they messed up Suicide Squad. They messed up Justice League. They messed up Batman versus Superman.
Justice League was still fun.
Justice League was still good because it was fun. It wasn't good like deep story, but it was fun. Like you got to enjoy that.
Stop giving people passes. Look, it's almost 2020. We can't just keep giving people passes, man. Like movies have came too far to us be giving out too far. It's like we've seen too many great movies to be just giving people like, oh, it was good, it was fun. movies cost too much for that. Like people will be making movies. Like you're paying these people millions of dollars to make a movie.
Yo, homie,
like, we cannot give it back.
I'll give you that because
you know what? I'm gonna give you that. You
Especially
know what?
if you're hyping up this movie, like yo, this movie gonna be sweet. Like you can't be just hyping us up and then you give it us trash, yo.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna give you that. On that note of movies costing too much, you're right. Movies do.
Well, especially these movies.
These movies be costing way too much to be okay.
Yeah.
So I'll give you that.
You can't
movies
just come
be
in
way
there with
too
some
expensive.
trash.
Yeah, movies be way too expensive to be trash.
Yeah.
Or trash-ish. Because like I can look at a movie and be like, I think for the kid in me, Justice League was a 5-star film. For the 12-year-old Michael.
Okay.
5 stars.
Right.
So that's what I gave it.
Right.
But if I wanted to pull a thread on that joint, because it gave me what I wanted to see. I saw the old battle with Hercules in there and the Green Lanterns, and saw Wonder Woman. You know, so it's like all this great stuff. See,
no, this is why I started laughing because you got Justice League movie, right? And you saw I saw the Green Lanterns in there, but you didn't see Green Lantern in that joint. You saw a whole bunch of green like fly by in the past, but never like a Green Lantern like a threat is coming. Also, like you could have added like Jon Stewart or like whatever Green Lantern you picked to be like.
True that.
It's a threat, bro.
It's a threat.
Also, you know a movie is trash when you got inner turmoil, and what I mean by that is you couldn't even get the costuming right because people were mad that the suits in what was it, Justice League for the Wonder Woman, they were too sexy. They were too sexist. But in the Wonder Woman movie, when the woman directed it, it was more battle. It was more classy.
Yeah.
So I was like, if you got beef with inside your ranks, how am I supposed to take it? If y'all can't get it together.
And this is why the WB need a Kevin Feige.
Yo, WB needs a Kevin Feige for real. Holla at me. I love DC. I'll fix it for you. I got you.
Either that or just get one of the animation director guys to come in and be like, look, fix this.
Yo, and straight up, I put out a video how to mix, and match the animated and live action. Yo, everybody ain't gonna like it, but it'll be a lot better than what we got.
This ain't Rugrats. Cut it out.
Just redo it, man.
This look, Shazam,
just rebirth.
Shazam just shelved that joint.
Just New 52, the whole DCU.
See, Aquaman looks good to me. I'm digging Aquaman.
Well,
I'm digging what it looks like.
What helps Aquaman with the casting.
Momoa?
Jason Momoa as Aquaman overall. Because if they pick like the regular, like,
blonde white guy,
like, oh, really Aquaman? But Jason Momoa's like, yeah, and I'm like, oh snap!
All right.
I was saying, he looked like in the trailer for Justice League.
Yeah,
sold it.
Oh no, not the trailer, the video. When, Batman versus Superman.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yo, man, Aquaman looked tough and scary.
Yeah.
Don't go in the water.
And then also this is the type of story that I think we need to further diversify the DC universes, which is one of the things that I spoke about in my video, which I was like, is a problem in in the DC universe, is that we're not seeing anything else but just the dark Gotham City. I mean, and then you basically made Metropolis look just about the same. But now we got to see Wonder Woman come up. And even though that was a period piece, but we saw some diversity in that and just how it looks. Now we're going to be seeing, of course, Atlantis. That looks completely different. And I know it's a time-honored tradition, old story of, a battle for the throne. But if done right, a battle for the throne is all you need. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm down for it. If they kill it, I'm down for it. I think they can do it and do it well.
I think it's going to be good.
When do we?
To be honest, I mean, and then you see Black Manta come up in that joint.
Yeah, Black Manta in the piece. So like, you know what I'm saying? Got Black Manta. Look,
when are we gonna stop giving DC rope? Like, when are we gonna stop giving them faith? Like,
but dog, you can't
keep tanking. Let's not even go back to all the old Batman movies that were trash.
I'll give you the floor for what did you not like about the trailer, because you can't actually hate on the movie before it comes out. Before you actually see
what was it about the trailer that you did?
The trailers look like all the rest of them. Like, they stuck all the beautiful cinematography into a trailer, and they're like, "Oh, this is gonna be."
But you can't say that until you see the movie.
But the track record is trash. So what do I have but to believe on? But what I've seen.
Well, I'll give him that. He only has their track record or their stats. But I think that what they've done in their trailer is kind of par for the course. You know, you put in your beautiful moments, like Ant-Man did it.
Yeah, you're not gonna put in the wackest moments.
Okay,
like you're not just gonna have.
You're not gonna put
have dude just kicking it at a gas station with a soda. Like,
hold on.
You're not gonna put in
Aquaman?
Your monologue moments, unless it's like a dope monologue.
All right, but that's like, all right, let's switch that to sports. That's like if you got some scrub player that dropped 2 triple doubles in his career, and you put that in his tape and be like, yo, I want to trade him for your best player, and you send him the tape, they're gonna be like,
if you're trying to trade him, if you're trying to trade him, that's what you do. That's how you.
But they see more than that. They see more than his tape.
That is so funny.
See more than that.
That's funny. You take like some whack player.
Yeah, but he dropped like 2 threes yesterday.
You only cut like you cut a trailer him just making shots in like one game.
Yeah.
And like you gotta get this slow motion and like
you gotta
like, oh, he does this every day.
and then you see him like a shot of him like
you ain't gonna give him the max contract.
13 a year.
Like you show him rebound, you show him shoot 2 threes or a slam dunk, and then you try to trade him off the trailer, and people be like, "Yo, look at the stats though."
It's like no, it don't add
the
up.
first game he ever played.
It don't add up.
Oh man, that's funny.
That's like giving a bench warmer a max contract. That just don't add up.
Oh, that's cold. Yo, they did it with
Allen Houston, and he was trash.
They did it with Allen Houston. Allen Houston had one hot season. And they gave that dude, what was it, $60 million?
They just did it because
they
get
man.
Cashed out. Hope he invested wisely.
Yo, man.
He didn't.
Allen Houston straight.
Him and Steve Francis living in the slums right now.
Oh, Steve Francis. Oh, man. Steve Francis was one of those.
We're not even going to talk about, what was his name, Stephon Marbury. We ain't going to talk about him.
Yo, he went to China and got that ring, though.
Got that guap.
Yeah, but he also got a tattoo on the side of his head that don't mean nothing.
Hey, but you know what, though? He's killing it out there.
He's killing it in China.
Yeah, he's playing against a bunch of Jeremy Lins that got exposed.
Exactly. Dude got statues in a museum.
What you trying to say? Yo, what C Brown is saying right now, China, is that y'all can't really ball. Y'all ain't got no competition.
You see where Yao Ming's at, ain't he?
Oh.
Well, I mean, compared to the U.S.
Y'all whole squad is whack at the ball.
Compared to the U.S., can't nobody really ball.
He said y'all ain't got no handles.
No, we got some scrubblers over here that was born in the U.S. too.
Yeah, but I'm scrubbless.
We got one LeBron, that's it. Kobe gone.
Well, you got LeVar Ball. You got
all 3 of his
never
sons.
lost.
If you put all 3 of his sons together, you still wouldn't get All-Star.
Oh snap! You coming with them? You coming? I'm gonna give you the rock with that. That's some heat, yo.
But they never
lost. The balls are some average playing
pretty boys.
Yeah,
are they pretty?
You know, light skin, okay?
Speaking of this,
so light skin automatic's pretty.
Yo, in America, it is though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it a step further. If it were not for colorism, would LeVar Ball and the Ball family be getting the type of press that they would be if they were the same color as, say, like Wesley Snipes or Miles Davis?
I'll take it farther than that. Do you think his dad will run his mouth as much and get away with it if he wasn't as light as he was? Because if he was a little bit darker, they'd be like, "No, sir, you're not getting on here with that mouth."
That's That's interesting.
No, I think he actually would, because it's a black dude on TV being loud and ridiculous.
And they would have blackballed him, and they were like, "Nope, you can go to a sitcom for all that."
Yeah, they want that black dude to kind of like be
loud
on TV.
ridiculous.
They got Stephen A. Smith for that. They don't need nobody else.
They got Stephen A. Smith.
You going after everybody?
Yeah, look.
No shame.
What we learned from Aquaman trailer is
don't believe in stats. Don't believe in the hype.
Don't believe the hype. Let's see. Star Drew. What up, Star Drew? Shazam is for the inner kid. I hope so, man. I hope so, because what I saw for the outer kid, it ain't working.
I'd rather watch Shaq with the man.
Battle for the Throne and World War III. How to make a balance for Atlantis and the throne. Yeah, I think the Battle for the Throne is going to be good with that, because we got a whole kind of like my right thing. On top of it being my birthright, you got history. Who will the people side with? You got a whole bunch of stuff in a Battle for the Throne type storyline. So I think we got a lot. We got a lot to look forward to.
So this is the year for the Kings.
Yo, it is a year for the Kings.
But that story's already been done better in Black Panther, though.
But they were filming.
They were cousins. They were filming. They fought for the throne.
Well, but you could say it's been done better in Game of Thrones or done better in I don't really care if it's been done before, as long as it can be good.
As long as it's a good movie and it can be done right. Like,
but what I'm saying is, you can't do exactly what your competition just did, and they did it better and already done it well.
You can't. They were in production at the same time.
It doesn't matter.
They can't go on a
Black Marvel are always going head to head.
They can't.
And now you're gonna put out a movie.
They can't send like a DC spot to like a Marvel set.
They were in production at the same time.
Has not Aquaman got pulled back? Because I believe it was supposed to be already like farther than it is now.
Yeah, they did get pushed back because there's a whole bunch of BS with like the Gotham City Sirens and all that dumb stuff. But they reeled it in. I think they streamlined what they want to do.
Okay, we'll see.
So, but we'll see. So what we got next? Bottom line is you can't ball China. So your whole national team is whack. The LeVar Ball family, y'all some average ballers, and also Aquaman. I think you should check it out. He thinks you should check it out. He thinks he needs to see more.
I think you should check it out, but I'll be like, don't get your hopes up.
Oh, all right, cool. All right, so now this is one we should all be hype on. The next trailer we talking about is Glass. I'm gonna let my man right here because I'm thinking that he probably liked it even more than I did. Chris, what you think about Glass?
I wouldn't go that far because I don't like M. Night Shyamalan.
But he's can
I get a but? The only solid movies dude has ever had. It's been Split, which was dope, and Unbreakable.
Yeah.
So to combine those and go, hey, we're gonna do Glass, it's like, yo, man, that's.
I take it a step further and say The Visit was dope too, because The Visit had the illest disc in the world. All right, if you haven't seen The Visit, I'm about to spoil the part. All right, so there's this little kid, they're going to see their grandparents. The boy does not like germs. He hates germs. It's the worst germ. He hates germaphobe, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
So the fake granddad takes his Depends full of doo-doo, right? And smushes it dead in his face. That's the illest disc anybody can give you.
Tell him how he took him out, though.
Yo, he said, oh, you don't like germs, do you? But right in your face with mad fecal matter, son. You can't diss nobody worse than that.
He sent that kid to a frenzy, though, after that.
Yeah, he did. That kid killed him for that.
Oh, you
honestly, if someone puts a full grown man's diaper or doodle in your face, the only recourse is to kill him.
No, he did. He slammed his head in the refrigerator until he went to sleep.
There's really no recourse. I'm sorry. He did what you can't do. Like, if someone, I'm going to tell you straight up, and if you can have me as a witness, if someone comes up to you on the street, put doodle in your face like a whole man's, like a grown up, like not baby doodle, like that's little stuff, but like a man's full Thanksgiving dinner in your face and smushes it around, kill him. And I'll come up to court and be like, but did you see it though? Did you see what he did, son?
You had to do that. Judge would be like, dang, that's what he did?
Judge would be like, you know what? Gotta let him go.
Grown man doodle in the face?
I gotta let him rock.
He stuck homeboy in the fridge, bro, and slammed the door until he went to sleep.
I mean,
so straight up, Glass. I like Old Girl. I love Old Girl from American Horror Story. Sarah Paulson, yeah. So I love her. Of course, Samuel Jackson, classic. Bruce Willis, classic. And then you got James X. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Classic. Yo.
He killed that role.
This movie is about to be so John Blazini. Whoa. Straight up, this might be the best comic book movie and trailer from Comic-Con this year. And I know that's strong, but this might be the best. I think this is going to be the best.
Like trailer from Comic-Con?
I think it's the best trailer, at least live action, from Comic-Con. Wait. And it's going to be the best movie out of all of these trailers that.
Not a lot of movie trailers are like really coming out of Comic-Con. It's all TV stuff.
It's a lot of TV stuff.
Okay.
And we're not even like going into the TV mess. Well, not a lot of it, but you know.
We'll probably touch on some.
We'll touch on some, but like, I think Glass will be the best. I think Glass will be the deepest, the best acted, best directed, best dialogue. Like it's going most creepy. Like, yo, the trailer itself, I'm like, yeah, this is it. This is a slam dunk. Actually, this looks like the type of trailer where M. Night could retire after this and be like, yo, my legacy is cemented. Because people will forgive, if this was his last movie, they'll forgive like the whack joints. And because whenever you retire, some people forgive like the whacker joints. Like, do you think Michael Jordan scored 60 points a game every game? No,
not when he was at the Wizards.
but they remember the great moments because of how much you did.
Kwame Brown, really? First round pick?
Kwame Brown was a bust.
Bust Douglas.
Yo.
That's bringing up like super old stuff.
Good.
Kwame Brown was.
MJ, he brought him up.
Yeah, he was
We
a
living in
bust.
the past.
All right, so my man C Brown, what are you feeling about Glass?
I agree with everything y'all said, but one thing I do have to say, I think this is rushed. Even though I think it's gonna be great, I think it's rushed. Because if you pay attention to how when Unbreakable came out and then Split came out, they were spread out. It gave them time to like really get deep and think and plan everything out and give us great.
But that's mad long. You want to wait that long?
I didn't say wait that long, but I'm just saying.
Okay, all right.
When he made it connect, we were like, everybody was just mind blown. Like, wow, how did you get these connect? Like, he got time to like really give us something good. We've seen movies that he's put out when he's rushed it and it's been trash.
You also don't know how long he's been sitting on it.
This is true.
Yeah, he could have been sitting on this for a minute.
Yeah,
and be like, I'm gonna hit y'all with some heat.
like it's gonna be my comeback.
This is my comeback.
I hope it's not his comeback. I hope he just sits down after this one.
Oh yeah, like he comes back and then he's like, all right, well that's it.
Like, all right, I'm done.
That's all I have.
But the acting is definitely going to be A1.
Oh yeah, A1 South.
I think they'll save him if it's trash. I believe the actors that he has in place,
South.
they'll save him.
Word. All right, so there it is. Glass, go see it. All right, so what we got next?
Got Dragon Ball Super Broly movie.
Oh, yeah. All right, now we've seen the Dragon Ball Broly stuff, and we know Super is kind of playing with the timeline a little bit because it's coming back. Like GT never happened, and GT just forget it because GT.
Akira didn't write that.
Well, yeah. Akira didn't.
Yeah, so
Akira didn't have it. So Akira like.
Because like technically, there's two different Dragon Balls, which I didn't know of until like a month ago. So there's Akira Toriyama, legit Dragon Ball timeline. This is stuff that
this
happened.
is what happened.
And then there's the other like GT universe where like 4 and all that exists with the red chest thing.
And the interesting, I actually thought
it was a
cool.
dope design.
It was a dope design, but dumb story.
That's not the direction Akira wanted to go. So it's not legit.
Yeah, we ain't worried about that.
So there's 2 splits.
I did want to stop real quick. Thank everybody who's watching, who came through, hit thumbs up, all that good stuff. See Dragon Ball video game or a new TV show. It's going to be the movie, the Dragon Ball Super movie that's coming out. I think later this year, hopefully. I think, but it's going to be talking about Broly, and that joint is.
And that's in connection with the actual Akira Toriyama.
Yeah, that's in line with like Dragon Ball Z and Super. It's in line with that. I'm ready to see it. I do think to a certain degree Broly is a little overhyped.
I feel like Broly's over,
but I think that this is going to be good because Akira's involved in it, and Super's just been such a great resurgence. Mm-hmm. Like, not only have they played on that nostalgia, but they paid it off in being good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They actually were good at it. So I've loved Super. I went all the way through Super. I think I talked about Super on my channel. If not, I love the show. The battle. The Tournament of Power is just crazy. Zen-Osama, all that's dope. So I'm ready to see these fight scenes, and I want to see if like Goku brings out the the power, the Ultra Instinct power against Broly. I think he will.
I mean, if Broly backs him down enough to where he gets to that.
Because that power was dumb. Because that's where he like moved past Jiren, and Jiren was like, I was like, oh, snap.
That's a transformation that even the gods have not been able to obtain and like hold it down. So now Goku's mastered the speed and strength part of that. Yeah. So if like Broly gets him down to that, this should be like the end of Broly. Yeah. And Broly should never come back.
I don't want to see
if he gets Goku to Ultra Instinct, Broly should never come back.
Yeah, I don't want to see Broly after this again, ever. Yeah. But C Brown, what's up? How you feeling about that Dragon Ball Super?
I need to see it now. I want it right now. Look, 4K, like in the face. Yeah, I even take a little 3D. Most people say they can't watch a movie, but I mean in 3D because we heard it for long. But I need it now. Anyway, you give it to me. As long as it's not a shaky hand cam with somebody walking by and say, "Excuse me, I need popcorn," but I'll take it. I need that now.
But yeah, Star Drew, it's another Dragon Ball movie. Hopefully they'll put it in some theaters in the U.S. because I'm ready to see it. Since I'm in LA, I'll probably have a good chance maybe of seeing it like one night. But, you never know. Because Revival F was only out, I think, for like 2 nights. I think it was, no, sorry, I'll take that back. I think it was out for 2 weekends. It was like 2 weekends in October or something like that. They put it out. But it's very limited. So hopefully we get a chance to see it here on the big screen.
If you're a fan of Dragon Ball, the actual fighting game, the
Dragon Ball Fighter Z, or Fighters, people who knows what.
Fighter Z.
Oh, Fighter Z.
But that's dope. I got it on PC, but it's
I gotta play that. I still have to play that.
It's like
big shout out to Alexis Torres that will hopefully train me a little bit in the ways of Fighter Z.
Yeah.
All right, so cool. What we got next?
I believe we're at the Voltron trailer.
Oh, yeah. Because I did put those back to back. All right, cool. So Voltron, they've been killing it on these shorter seasons that I've really enjoyed. Like it's basically like I get a Voltron movie twice a year. You know what I'm saying? It's like my shorter Voltron movie, and I like it. This seems to be getting real dark. Because whenever they put that slow music, that slow sad singer,
dramatic as heck.
Yeah, you about to get mad dramatic because it's like they're going back to Earth and they talk about don't nobody know they're alive. People, so maybe they're coming into a world where all hope is lost, or maybe time was different when they went into can't remember where the dimension they went into, and I can't remember where the quintessence was, but maybe time is relative, and when they came back, they actually lost like 30 years or something. Like, who knows? I don't know.
That'd be crazy.
But I'm into this. Them talking about, the Gara Empire has new weapons and stuff, and they can't, and you were talking about the White Lion and stuff. They might be, they might be trying to.
Because like last season, I thought they touched on the White Lion the season before. Yeah. So I was like, are we going to get it? And then they just disregarded it. Nothing happened. And I see some artistic direction in the trailer that kind of looks like they've maybe found the White Lion, even without showing it or showing some reminiscence of it or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping they somehow bring the White Lion back because I want to see that.
Yeah, I want to see that too. I'm definitely up for it. So, my man, C. Brown, Voltron, yay or nay?
Yay.
All right, cool. Have you been digging Voltron as a whole, like the new stuff?
Voltron, I haven't watched a lot because the original stuff came out before I was born, so I never had anything to latch on to keep me keep watching it. But I've heard a lot of people talk good about it, so I might have to go.
Yeah, you need to
start watching it.
The new one, and they actually have Voltron 84 on Netflix too. But the new stuff is dope. It's by a lot of the people that did Avatar, the series, are involved in this. So it's you got
the one, the Balkan and the girl.
Well, both. It's both. Same studio.
Yeah. And don't hate on Korra. She was sweet.
Korra was dope.
Yo, hey, look. Okay. Yo, Korra was sweet. They had the dopest fight scenes. You had, the villains were always on point. And I don't think there was a lot of fillers in that. Matter of fact, they kept it bad, streamlined.
Even the stuff that was fillery, it was still, a lot of action and story in it.
Yeah, I gotta give it to Korra. Korra was on point. But I think you'll like it. I think you'll dig it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess we got one more? You got one more thing?
That was the last on the list, but I did want to talk about what was the new? There's a new DC animation trailer that came.
Oh, Young Justice. Yeah, I forgot. Season 3. Yo, I'm gonna let you take it because you guys know how I feel about Young Justice. So go.
I'm super happy. It needs to already be out, and it needs to be a continuation. They just need to keep going with Young Justice. This better not be just a test. Do people really want it? Yes, man.
Yes,
we've been looking for this
for a long time.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm ready.
I'm ready for it.
Young Justice, please and thank you. It's amazing to have this back. It's way past time.
Yeah,
but we got it.
I need it.
Yo, the fight scenes, the way they handle the characters, the way they just balance the teams, everything was just choice. Season 1 was already cool. Season 2 took it to a whole other level. I'm ready for season 3. This whole metahuman trafficking thing, I'm down for it. I'm so down.
Yeah, the whole like
yes,
black
please.
ops, like it looks like they kind of touch on like Agent Grayson a little bit. The way he's like operating, trying to get the metas out of
Yeah, so
traps.
that could work. So like, and I'm kind of interested to see where they take this season because that might inform us on season 4 too.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that this is going to be on the DC service, which I'm on the fence about. I'm not sure if I'm happy with it or not. See, are you gonna Teen Titans Go?
Yes.
Oh, Teen Titans Go. Yeah, yeah. I think
it's not gonna be like the other stuff. It's gonna be fun.
It's one of those things that I
enjoy.
It's one of those things that I don't like, but it's good.
Yeah.
Like I don't like it because I do enjoy the original Teen Titans better.
Yeah.
But Beast Boy got flow, yo. Yo,
got lyrics.
Yo, he got them jams. Beast Boy got straight.
You couldn't even have that trailer either, man. It was just like internally because you like the original Teen Titans. You see the Teen Titans Go movie trailer, and you're just why do I like this so much?
Yeah. Yo, them songs. I gotta give it to the songs, yo. Yo, it's Teen Titans Go. Who would have thought that? Because
DC
when it first
animation
came out, I hated
everything.
But DC animation, man, they are doing it. They are doing it up well. So yeah, that Star Drew, I'm definitely down with that. Let's see, Teen Titans TV show with Robin and Black Raven. Yeah, we're gonna get in. Well, we talked about Titans already, but I'll circle back for a second. But Young Justice, yes. More seasons, yes. Vandal Savage, The Light, all of that, yes. How about you?
Teen Titans Go. I think that's gonna blow up bigger than a lot of people think because you're having kids.
Yeah.
And also another thing that a lot of people are not paying attention to that's running the world right now, mumble rappers. Lil Yachty is a voice in that joint. People gonna flock to go see that because that's gonna be his first movie appearance.
Yeah.
So that's gonna blow up. Like, watch the numbers on that. That jump's gonna take off. And as for Young Justice, I definitely want to see that. I think they should put that out.
Because we used to watch that together all the time.
So I don't know why they're putting out Shazam. Focus on these other good properties you got floating around.
Yeah. Real quick for Star Drew Titans. I'm digging Raven and Starfire. I think they both look good, like their effects. He's feeling Raven only. Feeling it all.
I say the direction of Raven.
The
direction. And the one thing I don't think DC live action producers, writers, and directors are getting is that each of these characters have a different aura or emotion or a feeling. So Dick Grayson is not a very dark character. Raven is, but she's trying to find her way around that and all this other stuff. Starfire is not a dark person, even though they perceive her to be in the trailer. Even though we don't see a lot, we see her, kind of it seems like she's trying to defend herself or something. Beast Boy, definitely not a dark person, dark character whatsoever. So
and it's they're trying to play the whole show like it's dark, and it's this should be, and it doesn't have to be a direct copy of Titans, but I think it should be. These should be characters that we recognize. Marvel has changed tons of stuff, and I know people are yo, you always said, but there's nothing else right now. Even though Sony is supposed to be bringing us the Valiant universe, but we haven't seen anything yet. This year would have been something great to do, Sony, but you didn't. But anyway, but even though they've changed stuff in the Marvel universe, this is still what I would expect Tony to say. Or this is something what I would expect Captain America to do. So they still have the same mannerisms. You took Dick Grayson, and I was just like how Dick would be. That's not Dick Grayson's attitude. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I feel with that.
I wouldn't be surprised if this joint goes to season 2 and they try to put a red hood on Dick's head.
Oh man, I hope not.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, y'all just keep messing
up. Stop messing up. Holla at me. Look, I'll come in DC and straight up promise you, I'll hook y'all up with that heat. All your stuff be fly. Y'all animation cool. I get your live action.
They're still holding it down on, I don't know if you've seen it, Arrow and Flash's trailers that came out.
Oh, yeah.
Last night. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Those trailers, matter of fact, we might have to confirm on those. Because I didn't see the Flash. I saw Arrow.
Okay.
So
that's
what
I was really waiting for. But
because Arrow this season, I've been up and down. I love the villain. I still think it's way too many people. Way too many people.
It's a lot of people.
See, Raven looked like 8 or 10 years old in there. Yeah, she did look way young. This also didn't look like Teen Titans, but of course they said Titans, so they're kind of like, I guess, change the ages. Raven did look mad young, way young. Let's see. Oh yeah, a little Gotham vibe for Titans. So yeah, and I don't know if they mentioned whether he was in Bloodhaven or not, but hopefully we'll see more later on. Any stuff from you on?
Nah, just everybody need to run from DC like a forest fire.
You gotta be more specific. DC movie
Like
universe.
their live action.
Cinematic.
Yeah, they're live action.
Because they still got live action TV and like a lot of that stuff.
The live action movie.
Okay. And matter of fact, since we've been talking about DC, I'm gonna talk about something that DC has done for live action that I have loved this season, which is Black Lightning.
Yeah.
We couldn't get a movie about that.
I straight up thought.
Yeah.
I straight up thought that the suit was horrible when I saw the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
The show is so good that I completely forgot about the suit.
There's one thing I don't like.
What's up? What?
The song. If they can just change.
Oh, that song.
If they can just reach out to the roots.
Black Lightning's back.
If they can just reach out to the roots, like, look, man, Quest. I thought if you can just do us
that
one
money
quick
on
like
special
opening,
effects.
like you know what I'm saying. We got a decent budget this year.
Yeah, we need
Can you fix this, please?
Oh, Gifted 2. I didn't see Gifted 2. I know, shame on me because I was on the after show for it. But Gifted is a show that is really, really good. I didn't expect Fox to make something good for X-Men. Well, it's not the X-Men, but they're mutants. It's based off the X-Men like timeline and stuff. Didn't expect it to be good, and Gifted is good. I've got high hopes for season 2. The Gifted is very good. That's one thing. I guess I'll leave us all with this. Even though there's stuff that we ain't feeling, or I ain't feeling, or he ain't feeling, geek culture got tons of stuff, yo. Because we ain't even talk about Preacher. Yeah, we ain't even talk about like Preacher, Walking Dead. You know, there's tons of stuff to get into. So find what you love and blast that. Play it again. Share with your friends because we're in a wonderful time where technology has finally caught up with what comic books was doing. So we're finally at a point where we can like see Superman fly or see somebody with laser eyeballs or whatever. You know, all this cool stuff that was just, you know, drawn or in an animated series. Now we can see it at least look semi-real.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, look at how real Thanos look. Like we're in a very good place. So I guess
Wolverine's killing people and blood's actually coming out. Yay.
Woo!
Let's go.
Woo! Yee! Oh yeah! All right! All right. Pelican Bay. Going
just like a bat.
Pelican Bay. So you gotta like point. Pelican Bay. But anyway, guys, look. Before we bounce, to my right, C Brown. Where can the wonderful people on the internet find you?
Dunkin' on Sports, Twitter, and Facebook.
All right, what up? Dunkin' on Sports. You want to talk some sports? This guy knows he's going. He ain't gonna lie to you neither.
Reckless insight. Let's do it. We all good.
And to my left, my boy, Chris. Where can the wonderful people find you?
Fulltang.design or fulltangdesign.com. Production with,
Yeah.
NERDSoul and all that. Cure Brand.
Yes, Cure Brand. Yes. This guy, whenever I run the ads from Cure Brand, he is a guy who's like behind all the shirts, doing all the designs, all that cool stuff. Slide over to Cure Brand.
Look out for some NERDSoul collection coming in the future.
Yeah. So we got a bunch of cool stuff coming. But yes, get yourself a shirt, a hat, hoodie, socks. I don't know, baby onesie, something. Get something.
I might do it.
Baby onesie could be cool.
Might be doing baby ones.
But guys, you can find me, NERDSoul. That's right. Everywhere. One word. NERDSoul. Check a brother out. I'm dropping heat daily for y'all. Now, if y'all are here, make sure that you hit that thumbs up. Share this stream out to your friends so they can watch it, check it, geek out with us, and talk about what they loved about these trailers and all of that. Now, of course, I said hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you like what you're seeing. If you didn't,
hit that bell, yeah.
Hit that thumbs down. But keep in mind, I'm watching you. So if you're feeling froggy, go ahead it. but I see.
Mix it, hit the thumbs down, then hit the bell.
Yeah, hit the thumbs down.
So you can thumbs down the next video.
Yeah,
But watch the full video and then thumbs down.
Yeah, and matter of fact, watch all of my videos and then thumbs them all down. But remember, I'm there. I'm all with you.
But just keep watching.
So, guys, from us to you, we had a great time.
Shout out to Star Drew.
Yeah, shout out to Star Drew. Shout out to King Hebrew who came through. Alex. Alan Lewis. Some tons of Christopher came through. So thank you for everybody who stopped through the chat. Mad love to y'all. Holler at me on Twitter at ThatNERDSoul all day, every day. Until next time, of course. Oh, check us tonight. We're gonna be talking about power after the episode. Live is gonna be fun, super fun. So, of course, this is us to you saying peace. Yeah, y'all better be good. And matter of fact, you see this? You see what's going on? You better get. You saw what you see it. You see what's going on. All right. Peace.